How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Halligan, and this is my YouTube channel about biathlon. In today's video, we are getting the race reaction from the IBU Summer Biathlon World Championships Pursuit Race. It's the final race of the weekend. As you can see below me, all the athletes are lined up, ready to go, and it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, skipping ahead to the first shooting here, we got Monika Hojnsiz from Poland, your bib number 1, followed closely by Marketa Davidova from Czech Republic, local hometown favorite here. First of all, just look in the background. Look at all the fans here. Just love to see that. Love to see that there's fans coming back to biathlon events. This is like the best part about biathlon, when the fans are like, yay, yay, or misses, oh. It's just the best part. So glad to see the fans are back. Monika Hojnsiz with 2 misses. Davidova also has 2 misses. So I'm kind of surprised people are missing today. When you look at the win flags on the side of the screen, there's not that many, or there's not that much win. So I'm kind of surprised to see that there's as many misses as there are. So far, everyone has at least 1 miss. Obviously, our 2 favorites, Hojnsiz and Davidova, have 2. But Yuliia Dzima, yes, okay, Yuliia Dzima is our first one to go clean, followed by Fialkova, actually, from Slovakia. So we are going to probably see a change in the leadership here as Paulina Kalemsik goes through the Slovenian, followed by Hojnsiz, Dzima, and some of our other favorites. So look at this. Wow, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have about 8 people within 10 seconds, so this is going to be a good race. I'm calling it now. Look at this shot right here. Look at this shot. All of these girls just caught up to each other. Nobody's really giving it, and they're all just hanging out. You know, they're playing tactics right now. All right, into shooting number 2, another prone stage. Remember, it's a pursuit race, so these girls started based on what yesterday's sprint results were. I'll leave a link to the sprint race video up above, but the result, or the start list, is based on the sprint race results. So bib number 1 won the sprint. Bib number 5, they were in 5th place. So it's the first person across the finish line is the winner today. And right now we have about 8 athletes in contention as Monika Hojnsiz, misses, but Fialkova is clean. So Fialkova is going to be your leader after shooting number 2, as everyone else is in the penalty loop. Where was Davidova on that? She had a miss. And so there we go. There's your current leader, bib number 8. She started a little ways back of the leaders, but she is going to be in front after the prone stages. All right, coming into standing number 1. If Fialkova can keep in medal contention here. Whoa, that was funky. She started taking her rifle off while she was putting her poles down. That was kind of interesting. I haven't seen that before. But if Fialkova can stay competitive here, we might pull her up on Real Biathlon to catch some results for the last shooting. Hits her first target. Again, not much wind. Look at on the range in the background there. Not much wind. So these athletes should be hitting the target because these are world-class, top-level athletes. Fialkova with 1 miss, and Hojnsiz with a miss. Davidova, the door is open. Yes, Davidova's clean, and so is Yuliia Dzima. So Davidova and Dzima are going to be the leaders now, with a little bit of a gap over some of the other Russian girls who are going to be trying to catch up. Okay, a little chaotic here, but you know, this is the fun part about roller skiing. So you got their 2 leaders here in the front. Bib number 45. Oh, she's getting pulled. That's too bad. But then you can see the chase group coming up behind her. So, yeah, it's getting a little chaotic, but, you know, if you're an athlete, you just got to do you. You got to race your own race. Okay, really quick, over to Real Biathlon. Let's see who has the upper hand here. Yuliia Dzima, we have a total hit percentage of 86%, but her standing's only 79. Moving over to Marketa Davidova, her standing is 76. And Monika Hojnsiz, her standing shooting is 86. Okay, so all my money is going to be on Hojnsiz after this last shooting stage for the win. Back to Czech Republic now, back to Nove, Mesto, and Dzima and Davidova are about 2 shots ahead of Hojnsiz. As you can see, Hojnsiz hasn't even started shooting yet. Both of them are hitting the target, and Dzima's clean. And here goes Davidova. She is also clean. Hojnsiz is trying to stay with her. No, Hojnsiz, the one I had to win, had the miss. But we got Fialkova with a miss as well. But Drabusheva from Russia is clean as well. But I don't think she's going to be able to catch these 2 girls because they are definitely faster. So this is going to be a ski race between Dzima and Davidova on the last lap here. All right, I just looked up some stats on Real Biathlon. Marketa Davidova is the faster skier, consistently faster than Dzima. So as you can see, Davidova has already pulled ahead of Dzima. Let's see if Dzima can jump in behind Davidova and maybe get a little bit of a break. You know, let let Davidova pull you. If she wants to go harder, jump in behind her and let her pull you to the finish. There's a nice long downhill where you can tuck in behind her, get some rest, and then it's just a gradual uphill and then flat straight away to the finish. So if you can rest as much as you can on that downhill and just attack, here they are on the downhill, but then just attack all out on that uphill, because that's what it's going to be about. Look at that, Dzima pushing Davidova's pulls because she has a little bit of a draft. She's catching up to her, but she doesn't want to get past her because she wants Davidova to pull her. So that was good strategy by Dzima. This is where you want to make your attack. Davidova is quick on the attack. She jumps into a high-paced V2 right as she stands up. It looks like Dzima kind of glided out a little bit. That was not what you wanted. You wanted to keep your momentum up. Davidova is still in the V2 technique as Dzima has dropped down to V1, but Dzima is able to stay with her. Look at the crowd, look at the coaches. You love to see it. This is high-level biathlon in August of all places. And Dzima's making a move on the outside. Dzima is trying to go around on the outside. Davidova attacked too early possibly, but looks like Davidova has a little bit of life left in her legs. So she's going to go, don't mind number 42 there. She is being lapped, and I think Davidova is pulling away. Look at just a little bit higher tempo than Dzima, and there it is. Marketa Davidova in front of the home crowd. You love to see a nice all-out sprint in biathlon for the finish line. These girls definitely deserved it. Davidova definitely deserved the win because she was able to hold off her foe. And here comes Drabusheva from Russia, followed by Hojnsiz. There's Hojnsiz and Fialkova, number 8 right there. So a lot of big names in the top 5 here in the flowers ceremony. But wow, that was an exciting race. Hopefully the men's race is just as good. All right, everybody, real quick, I just want to let everyone know about this little promotion we got going on. It helps support the channel. So head on over to enjoywinter.com and use the promo code Brian Halligan for 10% off. They got all this Nordic stuff over on their website. They got sunglasses, they have Start poles, they have Start wax. They got a Swinor roller skis. I haven't even mentioned that in my last video. So head on over to enjoywinter.com, throw a sweet pair of sunglasses into your cart, and then use the code Brian Halligan at checkout for a 10% discount. And in doing so, you help the channel by purchasing stuff like this. It helps me have a good relationship with our supporters. So all caps, one word, boom, there you go. Look at that, that's $30 off these 2 pairs of sunglasses. All right, on to the men's race now. Jumping ahead a little bit, it's the same format, pursuit competition, but the men ski a little bit longer of a loop. And I like this little clip right here because you get to see them trying to ski up the steep part here. This is one of the steeper hills on the World Cup circuit. All right, coming into shooting number 1, our sprint champion from the day before was Michal Krcmar. He is the local Czech favorite, big name on the World Cup. Got a pretty sweet rifle here. Looks like he's got some sort of falcon or eagle or something on there. Nice rifle. Got to give props for that. Beloga, we don't see much of this guy from Slovakia, as Krcmar is quick to attack, followed by Puchinau, followed by Puchinau from Romania. Krcmar, really quick to attack, hits all his targets, really puts the pressure on a guy like Beloga, and honestly, I think that's a really smart strategy by Krcmar. Krcmar is, we're having some trouble picking up our pulls there. Florent and Claude with 2 misses. All right, into shooting number 2. You can see Krcmar is there in lane 2. We have Stravecki here in lane number 1. And yes, Krcmar. Wow, he's crushing it right now in the prone. He's shooting accurate. Obviously, he's hitting all his targets, but also really fast, really putting the pressure on. And like I was saying before, he probably just put pressure on his rivals by shooting so fast. And I know, like, in biathlon, you have to be focused on yourself. You can't be focused on what other people around you are doing. But if you know that the person next to you is hitting their targets and you hear that clink, clink, clink in a really fast tempo, like, it definitely messes with you. It definitely puts the pressure on where you're like, okay, I gotta hit these targets now. So Krcmar is got 15 seconds over Puchinau, and then Stravecki, and Beloga's back. Okay, so he must have done well on his second prone after 1 miss in the first. Shooting number 3, here we go. Another good look at Krcmar's rifle. Nice high position, keeps that hand really in close. His left hand keeps his right hand close to his face. 3 for 3, 4, 5. This dude is on fire. The fans love it. I love it. Let's see if anyone can stay with him. How about the The other Czech guy here, Florent, Claude in the back with the Belgium-style rifle, is moving up, but nobody can challenge Krcmar. He is past the checkpoint before anyone else is even off their mat. So this is definitely Michal Krcmar's race. So as we do here in these videos, let's take a look at Krcmar real quick. I really want to see this dude be, the next Czech guy. After, everyone loves Schlesinger, but, now that Schlesinger's retired, I want to see some more Michal Krcmar, and the Czechs want to see more Michal Krcmar, because biathlon in Czech Republic is exploding. The fans are just so engaged. They're so into the sport. They love Davidova, but they need someone on the men's side who can compete. And we're looking at Krcmar. He had a good season this year. He had a top 4. That was last year, I guess. But he's got to bump this up, and I'm looking at his shooting totals here. 86%, that's not too bad. Really good in the prone. Got to maybe bump up the standing percentage a little bit to be more consistent. But his skiing is not that great. 3% back of the top 10. Hey, I mean, I say it's not that great. The dude finished like in the top 20, I believe, in the overall World Cup, maybe top 25 this year. So he's a really good athlete for sure. But if you want to make that jump to be a top 10 skier, a top 10 athlete, you need to get this ski speed at least to like 1% back, minimum 0% back. Like, you have to be able to ski with the top 10 in order to be in the top 10, if that makes sense. All right, Krcmar coming in for shooting number 4. This is his race to lose. He has got a massive lead, so much so that he's probably got about a penalty loop's worth of cushion here. So if something does happen, maybe he gets a little unlucky with the wind, doesn't look like it because those wind flags aren't even moving. So if he makes a mistake, he might have a little bit of a cushion. But again, going back to, we want to see this guy more consistently in the top 10. He's got to hit all his targets right here. And you can't worry about the fact that he's super far ahead. And look at the tempo. This is what you want to see. Oh, misses that one. That's okay. That's good. He did not take his time. He didn't take his time. He shot like normal. He shoots quick. And I'd love to see where that shot went. But hey, 19 for 20 on the day for Krcmar on a normal World Cup race. That's probably going to be a top 10 result for him if this was a World Cup pursuit. But this is it. Can anyone challenge? If any of these guys can clean, nope, never mind. There goes Krcmar. So Krcmar is your winner. Let's see who is going to be fighting for the podium here. We got Claude, we got Puchinau, we got Mukin from Kazakhstan, and Kostyukov from Russia. Okay, 2 for the Romanian. And Claude is 1, but Mukin is clean from Kazakhstan. We don't talk about Kazakhstan too much. Here is Kostyukov. Yes! And Ranta is also clean. Easy peasy lemon squeezy for Michal Krcmar. So much so that he's giving high fives to the coaches.
Snadné vítězství.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but if you're Czech, you know what it means. Here's the race right here. Looks like we got Florent, Claude, and our man from Kazakhstan are going for it. Claude was able to make up the difference, actually, from 4th or 5th place, wherever he was after shooting number 2. Oh, and also Krcmar, he's feeling a little nervous. He's got to sprint into the finish here. I think that's just for the fans, but, oh, got him. Krcmar got him. But looks like Florent Claude is going to take 2nd place here in the red. And let's see if the guy from Kazakhstan, no, the Russian Kostyukov is able to challenge. Oh, no, now he's challenging Claude. Get in. Okay, so we got it. All right, there's your top 3. Krcmar, Claude, and Kostyukov. All right, everybody, that's all I got for today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and hit the subscribe button because we got the Martin Fourcade Biathlon Roller Ski Festival coming up. So if you want to see my race reaction to that, hit that subscribe button and you will be kept up to date when that video comes out. But until next time, we'll see ya.